30 powerful success and failure quotes that will lead you to success. No one can live a positive life without failing. However, many people experience or fear failure, despite its inevitability in life. Failure, as you will see from these 30 success and failure quotes, is the key ingredient for the recipe of success. Today's society is obsessed with success and achievement, and failure is definitely not part of the equation. Failure and making mistakes is hidden away or seen as a human weakness. However, if you avoid making mistakes in life, struggle to do everything right, and are obsessed with perfection and order, then living and experiencing a successful and happy life is going to be impossible. Embrace your failure, whether it is one failure or many failures, because with the right attitude and a willingness to learn from your mistakes, you are guaranteed a lifetime of success. Here are some uplifting quotes about failure and success to help you get started. Number one, never let success get to your head. Never let failure get to your heart. This quote is important for those of us who feel downtrodden after every failure, heartbroken, if you will. If you let failure get you down for more than a couple of days, you are wasting away your chance to bounce back from it. On the other hand, if you allow yourself to build an inflated ego after every success, future failures may be even harder to cope with. Maintain a sense of humility and gratitude for each success and failure you find. Just because you fail once doesn't mean you're gonna fail at everything. Keep trying, hold on, and always believe in yourself. Because if you don't, then who will, sweetie? Marilyn Monroe is spot on with this one. The first person who should be there to catch you when you fall is you. You have to be your own best advocate, the person to build you up when it feels like everything is going wrong. The others in your support system are just icing on the cake. You always pass failure on your way to success. Mickey Rooney. In today's competitive world, it's hard to understand that almost no one experiences failure before they experience genuine, lasting success. Failure is what forces you to learn in order to achieve that goal you've been working up to. Failure is not falling down but refusing to get up. Chinese proverb. Everyone falls. Those who refuse to pick themselves back up, no matter if it's after 2 days or 2 years, are the true failures. Successful people don't fear failure, but understand that it's necessary to learn and grow from. There are many success and failure quotes on this idea, and that's because it's so very important. Learning doesn't happen when things are easy. It happens when things get tough and you have to fight a way through challenges. Number six, the real test is not whether you avoid this failure, because you won't. It's whether you let it harden or send you into inaction, or whether you learn from it, whether you choose to persevere. No one can escape failure. If you let it keep you down and shying away from achieving your goals, you're failed again. If you learn from it and continue on your path toward greatness, it wasn't a true failure, but a lesson. Number seven. Failure will never overtake me if my determination to succeed is strong enough. Determination is one of the best antidotes to failure. Even if you take two steps forward and one step back, you're still moving forward with grit and determination. Keep going. Fear regret more than failure. At the end of your life, what do you think you will feel worse about? Failing or never trying? Do not judge me by my successes. Judge me. Do not judge me by my successes. Judge me by how many times I fell down and got back up again. If anyone has enough insight to offer a success and failure course, it's Nelson Mandela. He learned that path to success and freedom is full of setbacks. His determination, however, led him to make amazing changes in the world around him. Now that's success. Number 10. The secret of life is to fall 7 times and to get up 8 times. Each time you get back up, it will get easier and easier, and you will realize each time that those failures are the greatest lessons life will ever give you. Number 11. Most great people have attained their greatest success just one step beyond their greatest failure. Unfortunately, many people stop trying after a large failure comes their way. They lose their confidence, determination, and will. However, success usually follows quickly behind these huge failures because you've inevitably learned what not to do. Don't stop with the huge failure. Take a few more steps and see if it gets you where you wanted to go. Number 12. I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work. Through his success and failure course, Thomas Edison shows us that failures are only truly failures if you don't learn the lesson they offer. Number 13. It's fine to celebrate success, but it is more important to heed the lessons of failure. Celebrating success feels good, but learning the lessons of failure is where growth occurs, which can lead you to even greater successes. Number 14. The only thing that separates success from failure is one last attempt. Try one more time, and you will get lucky. Every success comes from an attempt. If you don't try one more time, you will never know if it could be your big chance at big success. 15. Failure is a detour, not a dead-end street. Many people get impatient with failure. They feel that it's a stopping point or a road that's too long to walk. However, the patience to take that new road is exactly what's necessary to find success. If success is easy to find, it likely won't last very long. Number 16. In the real world, very smart people fail, and many IQ people rise. Part of what makes people fail or succeed are skills that have nothing to do with IQ. Also, the idea that intelligence can be gauged by an IQ test is erroneous. Failure is not a sign of a lack of intelligence, as Polly suggests. Failure is a sign of great intelligence and great courage. She also points out the important point that intelligence takes many forms, and is often the grit and maturity to accept failure for the temporary setback that is. Think like a queen, and a queen is not afraid to fail. Failure is another stepping stone to greatness. Queens will always be queens, no matter if they experience success or failure, and you will always be you. So use that to your advantage and take the risk of failure in order to reach success.